So the Lakers enter this offseason with plenty of questions, one of the biggest being whether LeBron James will return, and if so, whether a deal can be worked out. James offered some intriguing comments on his Mind the Game podcast yesterday about what would matter most if he comes back for his 24th season. Listen to this.
Winning is most important because you want to be excited about going to work every day. You want to be excited about, like I said earlier, winning the day, and being around a group of guys that, feel the same way and trying not to take steps backwards. I'm not going anywhere where it's a start over at year 24 or things of that nature. Yeah, I'm done with that.
All right, so we're going to speculate about this till he comes out and makes a decision. But what is your reaction to what LeBron just alluded to in those comments?
I think LeBron, throughout that whole conversation, is negotiating. He sits on the Lakers' books right now. I think we'll have an answer about whether LeBron James will be a Laker or not by the time we get to an NBA draft. And if he doesn't sign in to get that amount of money that he's going to want as a Laker, if there's no plan that's going to come to him, I think we'll see LeBron James talking about going to another team, because I think the Lakers are going to have to come to an ultimate decision on whether they're going to keep him on the roster, pay him, or whether they're going to let him go and kind of build without him.
So the NBA draft, what, about a month? A little less than a month away? Kirk, what do you think about LeBron and what he said about his future?
We took the bait. He threw his fishing pole out there and let the bait just hang in, and he caught some big fish. He caught the attention that he wanted while his ass is sitting at home. It's nothing. Look, I've been knowing Braun all my life. He moves like the president. He already has a plan in place. He know what he's doing. He know what his next move is. He know what the counter is gonna be. He know where he want to go, where he want to be, if he want to be on the Lakers. He already know that. Like, this right here was just throwing the bait out to get some more national media attention real quick, to get people talking about it, and here we are talking about it again. He already got his plan in place.
Well, what do you think his plan is?
I don't know. He ain't gonna tell nobody. Let me tell you why, Shay. I was in a locker room with LeBron James, okay? My last year in Cleveland. We went to the NBA Finals. I used to be at this man's house, watching the games, eating his groceries, okay? And this man not one time gave me any type of clue or insight that he was leaving and going to LA. We heard the whispers, but I'm sitting, it's me and him. He already knew he was gone. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, Braun already knows. Him and Rich Paul already got a plan together. And guess what? Nobody's gonna know but those two guys. And when it pop up and he make his decision, then we'll know. Other than that, I'd rather just keep talking about the finals. Conference finals.
Go ahead, Stephen A.
It's not always true. Biggest story of my career, which story did I break? I'm taking my talent to South Beach. Someone always talks to somebody. And you just got to know what trees to shake.
Oh, there you go.
Now, that doesn't mean it happens every time. That doesn't mean it happens every time. Now, I can say that because that wasn't the only story that I broke. Throughout my career as a beat writer, I broke numerous stories. That's what ultimately propelled me to television. You have to find the soft spots and you squeeze. That's journalism. That's how it goes. And so you find the soft spot and you squeeze. That's what you do. So I've broken, go back, Philadelphia Inquirer, 17 years. I broke a whole bunch of stories for the newspaper. That's what comes with it. So again, it's not always that nobody knows. Somebody always knows. Always. You just have to know where the spots are.
Are you guys 5 years old? Really? Are we 5 years old here? What is going on? Like, this is like a lunch table in junior high. I can't stand any of you.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just saying. Listen. Shay, let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick, Shay. It's not as applicable today as it was back in the day because of the advent of social media and everything gets out in 2 minutes and all of that other stuff. But back in the day, before all of that happened, when you were a beat writer and you were actually on the beat, it took a special skill to break stories, and those who broke stories, made careers for themselves. And you're looking at one of them. Squeeze.
Okay, Knicks fans have been waiting 53. The Knicks took a 2-0 series lead over the Cavaliers. Josh Hart led the way with a career postseason high 26 points. The Knicks broke the game open in the third quarter with an 18-0 run, pulling away for a 109-93 win. Now let's go to the ice, where the Canadiens stole game 1 on the road last night, 6-2 against a Hurricanes team that had 12 days off and had yet to lose in the playoffs. Now, a title has been overdue for both of these storied franchises. The Canadiens last won the Stanley Cup in 1993. On the other hand, the Knicks go back even later with their last NBA Finals championship dating back to 1973. And so, what would be a bigger deal? The Canadiens ending their title drought or the Knicks ending theirs, PK?
Well, I'll go first. I definitely going to say the Montreal Canadiens for me. And yet Stephen A. can roll his eyes all he wants. I got the facts. And 1909, Montreal was founded. The only other team with more championships than New York Yankees from 1906 when they were founded. They had 27 championships. Montreal's got 24. The last time they won the Cup was in 93. They've been to a Cup final in 2021. They lose in Game 5. The amount of pressure on teams, original 6 franchises, teams like the Cowboys, like the Yankees, for them to contend is immense because of the history and the pressure that they face all of the time. Well, Montreal has answered a lot of those questions about being an original 6 franchise, a franchise that's one of the top franchises in all of professional sports when it comes to financial dollars. Well, they answered the bell. They went out and built a contending team. Not only have they built a contending team that's in the Western Conference Final, a team that can win a championship, a young, an exciting team, a team that's entertaining and fun to watch. That's what's important in pro sports, not just winning, is the entertainment factor. And here's the other one. There's only the Montreal Canadiens in Montreal. It's an historic place. It's a religion down there. Diehard fan base, maybe one of the most, maybe the best fan base all of sports, Stephen A. So buckle up and strap in. It's definitely bigger for Montreal.
Well, I will give you this. I've never been to Montreal, and I have heard it is a very special place.
Has to happen.
I must go there one day. Day. Having said all of that, I'm not going to hold you too accountable for this because you are a Canadian. You were born in Toronto. I understand, and y'all haven't won as a country. You haven't won the championship since 1993. It's 33 years since the country has won the championship. No wonder y'all were going crazy when the Raptors won the basketball. I understand. I get it. But what I would say to you, PK, is this. In America, in this country, y'all won when Clinton was president. We won damn near when the Vietnam War was still going on. And Nixon was in office. It's been a long time, brother. It's been since 1973. You understand what I'm trying to say?
And it's the Knicks.
That's a long time. You understand? So my point to you is, I get what you're saying, but I got you got 20 years on me. Like y'all won 20 years later. We haven't taken. Listen, man.
Yep.
I was 5. You understand? Damn. Look, it's a long time now.
Stephen
I ain't
A,
in my 20s.
I got you beat.
This is a long time.
Stephen A, I got you beat. I was 4 when Montreal won the Cup.
It doesn't matter. You're still a puppy. You ain't even 40 yet. You'll be all right. You understand what I'm saying? You is not as long suffering. The clock is not ticking on you quite as much. Time isn't running out quite as much. Damn it, I got you about 20 years on my birth certificate and with the Knicks compared to the Montreal Canadiens. That ends the argument right there.
What if, because it's still a possibility, what if both franchises break the drought?
Well, this is what I was saying. Me and Stephen A it's going to be orange and blue skies in New York, and in Montreal, Stephen A, definitely that'll be a time you want to come to Montreal to celebrate that championship.
All right, coming up, we got a break. The Knicks fans were chanting about a sweep as Game 2 ended last